I'm at the Leon Valley City Hall in Leon Valley, Texas. Although if you were to put it on a map, it would actually say San Antonio, Texas.
Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. All right, what's our procedure here? What's that?
You're to attend the city council?
I was going to get a little B-roll of the display case and check on a city council meeting.
Okay. Perfect.
Is there a security protocol?
Yeah, I do gotta wind you down real quick.
Okay.
Real quick, do you mind just ignore my old man music? I'm sorry. I love the 40s. Can you turn around for me? And you are all good to go.
All right, thank you.
Display case, sir?
What's that?
You said just a display case?
I was just going to see what was going on over here. It looked like I had something out. Something new.
Are you going to light up for
No, it's bad, actually. So we have a kind of a history of the city, I guess.
Like a pony? Not a horse, and not a donkey. No, I'm gonna go to Texas, what is it, Texas Historian? To leave it blue.
All right, we're gonna go see what's going on in the city council. I was in the area, so I thought I'd pop by. So far, I haven't been arrested. Thank you for not arresting me, sir. I'm just joking with you, man. Have a good one. But how much of a joke is it? If you know, you know. Put my phone on. What is it? On silent. Put this one on silent too. Mayor's little office there.
But the owners will be paying.
Remember, I'm discussing where he's being located, if y'all know he's being located in Worcester, shouldn't be part of your consideration.
Howdy.
You're looking at whether or
Is
not.
this for the outgoing people or the new
It
people?
was for both.
You mind if I have a cookie?
Yeah, there's a plate there and.
All right, thank you.
You're not looking at who's gonna be located at 6,541. You're looking at the use of what the business.
Got some refreshments here. They had a little party for the new folks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we'll also have a personal property rendition, that will be part of that organization. Not only with the real property, but with personal. Thank you.
Then we'll ask Mr. Cosmeda, did you have a statement or what did you? I know just for those of you that weren't here last time, I'd asked them because I'm downtown and all the bills on Bronson are downtown by the jail and I said, why are you out here? And what was your response?
My response was that, it's all, there's nothing available in that area. And that all the ones that come here on 410 and there's a barber shop for the things, things where I'm at. So where I show the rest of the site, that's why I figured that the rent is not cheap. So the last two times y'all asked me, what is Mike Sullivan gonna do to bring revenue to the business, right? What can we do to help out? Bring the sales taxes up there? So what I did was we talked to the barber shop, the restaurant. Flyers together. Passing out flyers.
I thought that the issue was, is that, and I thought Mr. Diaz had come and spoke to the council last time, that you don't, as your service doesn't generate sales tax, but like a restaurant would, or the nail salon, I'm not sure who all, but is that the issue?
What am I gonna do to bring more people into the area? So that's what we came up with that, came up with this to help increase their business operations.
And you mail it, or go door to door, or?
We got people passing them on, stores of the mall. It's pretty good, I think it's a good idea.
Right. Okay, and I think I was concerned about the hours last time.
Yeah, we told me that,
Yeah.
we get you a approval, whatever, so now you're not, you can't use the over 24 hours to a certain time, you know? So like maybe candy and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know,
Yes, Mr.
Trash can? Go find
Well,
one. Thanks, sir.
you'll just raise your hand and I'll.
I'm sorry, I wasn't here last meeting.
yeah, I know, the first time we were there.
How are you?
What activities actually take place in your office?
I'm just answering calls, calling the county, whether they get on information, checking court dates. You know, sometimes the families come to pay to bail out of jail, things like that. Out of the 20 years that I've been in business, for bail bonds, have I ever seen anything happen at the office or anything like that? You know? So, you know, because, Councilman, Orozco, is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he had asked me about a situation that happened in downtown, but in downtown, they have a real bad homeless problem in that area that they need to take care of. It's really bad down there. So it's not part of whatever the bail bond companies that are there.
So your office doesn't put ankle monitors? Is that somebody else that
No,
does
we don't do
that?
that. The ones that put ankle monitors are the probation's office and down with the pretrial program and all that. Yeah.
All right. So, number of visitors, what do you anticipate? Just
Yeah, in and out, and then most of the time, or when they're on call, they gotta go down there to the jail and, you know, turn in the paperwork or whatever. Sometimes when we get the clients out there at the jail or whatever. But most of the time, it's just like family in and out, you know, 5 minutes tops, you know, that they come in, sign paper, or take that much time.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, Ms. Marsh, Counselor Marsh.
How you doing, man?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I saw in your, biography or whatever that you're relocating or expanding from Laredo. And I guess I'm having trouble understanding from Laredo to, or from the valley to Leon Valley. That's kind of a huge leap. Did you see a specific need in Leon Valley for your services, even though
Well,
there are 3 bail bond facilities within 5 miles of Leon Valley?
What I was looking at is Bear County.
Okay.
And when I saw the office available here, it happened to be Leon Valley. But, yeah, I'm expanding. You know, I got an office in Maverick County, I got my office in Laredo. We post bonds in over 45 counties in Texas. And we're just trying to grow, man, that's all we're trying to do.
Okay.
You know,
And how do you feel about the competition that's on 410 in Bandera, or there's one on Woodlawn, there's one on Culebra? So does that interfere with your growth potential at all, or?
No, I just, when I saw the office there, I said, you know what, maybe I could get an office around this area also. Because I saw the area. But the competition is good, you know, very good.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yeah, Mayor, I just would like to remind the council that what we're looking at is amendment of our zoning ordinance to include bail bond, not any specific application for you for rezoning.
Okay, well, I don't know, and that's where we wanted, right? Where the actual zoning district, so I'm in favor of the, where's that little thing, industrial and, B3.
Correct, what's in front of you is where we might allow that.
B2, I just,
Can I say something?
you may.
I just wanna let the council know that I've been renting this office for the last 7 months already. You know, I've been spending, money, I've been trying to get approved, and finally we got in here, and we're here before you. I just wanted to let you all know that.
And you were doing bail bonds?
No,
out of
no,
that
no,
office?
I've been renting
Okay,
it, I've been
just renting
renting,
it.
no, I've been renting the
In
office.
anticipation of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I have to get the approval, get your blessing, and then go before the board
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah, okay. Did you have something else, Ms. Marsh? Go ahead.
I definitely, I would like to make a motion that we add to the permitted use table the bail bond facilities, but only for the B3 and the industrial with specific use permits, and not at all for B2.
I'll second that.
Yes, okay. All right, we'll have further discussion. So we have a motion by Councilor Marsh and a second by Councilor Roscoe to allow the bail bonds in B3 and I1 with an SUP. Any further discussion? And I do have a citizen that would like to speak, so come on up. And then I'd like to hear from the council if you have anything.
And then Mayor, sorry, I know I'm out of order, but there is Frank Gonzalez submitted a letter, and I emailed it to all of y'all, but I printed it out for you, Mayor. I don't know if you,
I don't see that.
so it says it's signed there by Frank Gonzalez. And so I just wanna make sure y'all were aware, but I did forward everybody's
Did
email.
everybody read
But
it?
it was later on this afternoon.
Okay, yeah, okay, very good. Yes, Mr. Diaz, come on up. And good evening and welcome back, and just a reminder, you are on the Planning and Zoning Commission.
Yes, thank you, and congratulations to the new members and Councilor Campos, congratulations and welcome back. I was the only one that said no. Again, nothing against the gentleman. It's not about, well, I don't want that type of business, the type of people here, it's nothing like that. I looked at it as Councilman Orozco had asked me the last council we met, what was my no, and it was because of the sales tax. And the reason why I say that is I look out there and I see chiefs. I see fire chiefs, I see police chief, and they need help. And the only way that we get funds for them is through our sales tax. And of course, property taxes. But if we bring businesses in here that don't help, we still have to service. If he calls and says, hey, I need a police department here, or I got a fire, we still have to service him, because it's important that we service his business. It's not about him, that type of business here. The reason why I said I voted no is because I'm on this committee to change zonings or to do things that we're going to improve, Valley, and I look at it as sales tax. So as you take your vote and your consideration on this, I want you to look out there and see our police chief and fire chiefs. They need help. They do. They need funds to hire staff. The E-News, I think a couple of weeks ago, had two police officers on there, brand new ones. Great, man. Thank you. I didn't see no fire personnel. So that's the reason why I said no. I think we need to look at businesses coming in here that are going to help our economy and going to put money in our pocket, into our kettle. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Mayor Riley. Justin Pulliam from Fort Bend County.
I haven't seen you in a while.
From Fort Bend County, Texas. I've been a little tied up,
Okay.
but I'm in town visiting family. Yeah, I was overhearing the discussion of council members and the planning and zoning member. And I would just like to express that when I come to Leon Valley, it's always an amazing place to learn just how much local government is really the place putting the foot on our necks and just disregarding the Constitution. I guess the city attorney may bill by the hour. The discussion I heard did not inspire confidence that y'all care about our constitutional rights and the reasons for passing or not passing this. I'm personally in favor of greater property rights, but the discussion, just the topics that you're discussing concerns me that y'all don't really understand a nation, a state, a city, which is y'all's purview, a city still under our federal constitution where everyone has equal rights and justice. And I'd really like y'all to consider not how you'd like to artistically create your preferred utopia city, but that each of us have rights. I know my rights have been violated here a lot, and I was very courteous to the city that I did things through elections rather than litigation. But I think that business owners here, or prospective business owners, should potentially start considering litigation. I think there's public interest law firms that have taken cases on matters like these. And I would just say that if it occurs to me that Leon Valley is really getting to a place where the Constitution no longer applies, I'd probably be, it would re-spark my interest in getting involved in politics. Anyways, welcome new council members. I'm Justin Pulliam from Fort Bend County. I really like it here. This can be a great place. It can be a great place for everyone. I hope you can consider everyone's rights. Mayor Riley, thank you for having me. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, any other comments or council members? So we have a motion and a second on the table. All in favor, say aye.
Y'all stay very busy here or on the streets and stuff?
Okay. I got the door for you.
Oh, it's locked.
But it's good manners.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Have a good
sir.
one.
Be safe, sir.
Thank you. You too. All right, hey, thank y'all for watching. I didn't get arrested. The cop said that it was good manners to help me out. So thank y'all for watching. I think I'm good. Bye.